Please don't buy on the yellow stickers if you don't need that food and if you're not going to use it, because you'll end up throwing it away, not being able to use it, or eating things that are out of date that might make you unwell. Hello and welcome. My name is Suzanne and this is Money Made Magic, and this is where we look at everything to do with budgeting, frugal living and saving you a bit of money. So when I went into Morrison's today, I went in for something completely different. I went in for a prescription, and when I was doing my rounds I had to pick up some basics like toilet roll, but I did get sidetracked by the yellow stickers, so I did get a mini yellow sticker haul. But I want to talk to you about the yellow stickers because they're not always what they seem, and I think when I get home and we get the kettle on and we have a look and see what we've got, I'll talk you through what I bought and why I did buy it, and maybe some of the things that were on the stickers that I didn't buy, because you can be fooled by them, let me tell you. So here's me looking at the yellow stickers, and it did look like they'd got quite a lot of things there on offer, and I got quite excited about that because I really love the yellow sticker shelf. However, I slowed the video down a little bit, and I'll probably repeat it because I want to talk through some of the things I didn't buy. So I'm looking very carefully really at this yellow sticker idea, because what I don't want to buy is things that I won't eat, things that will go off, things that I can't freeze. So I've deliberately not chosen things like coleslaw and salads and some of the cold meat there that's on offer, because I can't eat it. I mean, I can eat it, but what I can't do is eat it quick enough before it goes off, and some of it I won't be able to freeze. So it's a false economy if I do that. You know, I think sometimes people buy things on yellow sticker shelves just because they're on a yellow sticker, and they don't realise that it's actually not really good value. Another thing that I often notice about yellow sticker food is that sometimes it's not reduced enough. So they might have reduced it by a few pence, but it's still not a deal. So for example, some of the ready meals, you know, you'll get them reduced from £4.25 to £3.30 or something like that. And that's okay, and it looks like a good reduction, doesn't it? But actually, you could probably make that meal a lot cheaper yourself, or buy it cheaper somewhere else, not even on a deal. So this is the reason why I didn't buy a huge amount on this particular day. But let's go ahead and have a look at what I did buy and what I did think was a good deal. So this is my mini yellow sticker haul. Let's talk you through it. Let's see what we got. I'll start off with, I got some garlic bread. It's only slightly reduced, look, £1.55. Can it see? £1.65 down to £1.65 down to £1.23. I can freeze that. Okay, so everything that I've bought will get used today or get frozen, and that's what you've got to remember on these yellow sticker deals. There was lots of stuff in the aisle that I could have bought, but lots of it needed either using today or it would have been thrown away, and it's just not doable. It's a waste. It's a false economy. Remember that when you're doing yellow sticker shop. Don't just go in and buy loads of stuff because you can, because you'll throw it away and you'll have wasted your money. Think really carefully. So everything that I've bought will either freeze, like the garlic breads, because I don't want them tonight for me tea. They're going straight in the freezer. The croissants I've checked, they will go in the freezer, and I've just all of a sudden got a nice, like, a thing about croissants. They were £2.20 and they were down to £1.65, and there's about 8 in there, I think. Yeah, there's 8. It says on the bag, look. There's 8 in there. They will freeze, so I can take those out every, like, one a day, like take it out maybe, you know, a couple hours before. They're great for me for breakfasts, especially as I'm starting back to working in the office next week, and I might want something really quick to take with me. They'll be lovely. I bought this lovely sun-blushed and tomato and garlic flatbread, and I could eat that by itself with some soup, or I could maybe even use it as a pizza base, and again it will freeze. And it was £2.29 down to £1.72. And again, if you could buy, I mean, you can buy pizzas cheaper than that in the supermarket, I will be honest. But actually that's going to be really nicely flavoured. I'd probably eat that by itself like a pizza. I got some apple and cinnamon hot cross buns. Look, they're now on offer, probably because Easter's gone and the Easter hot cross buns are an Easter thing. Down to 63p from 90. And they will have it. Look, they've got today's date on it. It's the 26th of April. But that's only a best before. Can you see that? Best before, can't remember. Yeah, best before. A bit blurry, sorry. Which means you can still eat them. You don't have to have them used by, which is brilliant. And I'd probably freeze them if I wanted to as well. And again, they make good breakfasts. I did buy some sausages there, down to £1.12. I thought that was quite a good deal. They will freeze. And there was a bag of parsnips there, down to 30p from 75. They do need cooking today, but I've got some other sausages that I'm going to use that I've defrosted today. And I'm going to do some roast vegetables with those. So that's the destiny of those parsnips. And the ones that don't get eaten today, because I'll not eat them all today, will freeze. Well, they'll freeze cooked. So I'll cook them and freeze them as a portion to cook in the microwave later. And then finally, this little thing here. Now, I'm not going to eat that. But I always like to sort of buy things that I can put away for gifts. And I've got somebody very special in my life who loves Halloween. So maybe that'll end up in someone's Christmas stocking. Who knows? So that's my little mini haul, mini midweek yellow sticker haul. And what I would say is you should only be buying these things, firstly, if you've got the money in your budget to do it. And secondly, it's value that you're really going to get. So you're not buying from these yellow sticker deals just because they're there. You're buying because you've got the money and because it will really enhance your stock in your cupboard and enhance your food supply. So that was just me getting myself into another yellow sticker haul. I hope you've enjoyed that. I really didn't mean to buy on those yellow stickers, but I sometimes think if you've got a bit of spare money in your purse and you see some things that are on the yellow stickers, you can really get some bargains. But I just want to reiterate this idea of please don't buy on the yellow stickers if you don't need that food and if you're not going to use it, because you'll end up throwing it away, not being able to use it, or eating things that are out of date that might make you unwell. And I wouldn't want to see you do that. So I just, I don't know, I haven't really done a comparison video about whether it's cheaper to shop on those stickers or whether it's cheaper to do other things. My feeling is it's usually cheaper to shop away from those deals unless there's something you absolutely really want. Like one day, for example, I found a ton of blueberries that were on offer, and it meant that I could do blueberry muffins, which was lovely. So if you like to see things like cooking videos, I'll link the blueberry muffins video just here and you can have a look and see what I did with all those blueberries that I got way back last summer. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have liked it, please give us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification bell if you'd like to see more videos like this. And I'd like to thank you for being with me and for watching, and I hope to see you again sometime soon on another video. Bye.